Also gonna see if the what do they call themselves? People? Student council? That's what they call it. See if they resurrect Rantaro. Since I never talked to him before. Kaito. You alive? Shuichi. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, man. The chills won't stop. I gotta rest. See ya. Well. Alright, is Kaito okay? Obviously not. I mean, I could talk to Maki. Maybe. Speaking of Rantaro,
This is stupid.
you like my title? Yeah. There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Sure, let's hang out.
So what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. Oh, shit, I don't know. Spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Dude, I felt like crap all day today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Sure. Had a headache all day during work. Man. It sucked, but oh well. How are you doing, Snow? Yeah. I don't know. The same thing happened with Mom. I think what we ate yesterday messed us up, so who knows? I'm feeling okay. I mean, I'm not doing great, but you know, oh well. Yeah, you like it?
What is it?
Or, where did you even get this thing? Oh, is it for me? Why would you even think about giving this to me? Fuck, she didn't like it. She didn't like it. I don't know what I'm doing. There's still time until nighttime. I should, maybe. I was thinking about giving Q like this or something. I don't know. The mirror. I don't know. But I can't really touch the people I want to, like Gonta or Kibo right now, because, you know, they're in a cult. Try with Maki again. Maybe, you know, I don't even have any money. Never mind. Let's try with Q. I don't know. I like the music. And for kids, not squids. I mean, I would see maybe if you like it. I don't know. Probably not, but oh well. I mean, everybody else that have presents for, I don't want to talk to.
In any event,
I don't wish you to misunderstand. Seance and necromancy are two different things. Necromancy defiles the dead. Shit. Sorry, sure. You wish to hear of the differences, as I thought you have an interest in seances. Sure. Listen to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. Q and I grew a little closer today. Sure. Q. Yeah, I know you like historical stuff, but you know, do you want this mirror? Mirror. Sure, why not? Oh, he's probably not gonna like it.
wonderful.
Oh, this is a fine gift. It almost makes me sorry to be the one receiving it.
So then,
I would like at least to tell you some stories in return. Which one, though?
so then,
Must say, it is enjoyable to teach you such an attentive student as you. Now that you think about it, every time we hang out, it turns into a lecture. Well, I am having fun, so I don't mind.
ah yes.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. Do you recall when we discussed the Princess Kaguya legend? Kinda?
If I remember correctly,
Yeah, and how there are similar legends all around the world.
Listen,
This is but one legend with counterparts with other cultures. Another such legend, one I find quite interesting, is that of Heinueli? Heinueli, dude?
that's correct.
It is the name of a girl who appears in the folklore of Indonesia. To summarize, she was a goddess who defecated valuable items. Okay. In the tale, she was killed and her body became seeds for crops. Similar tales in Japanese folklore are Hogesu Hime and Ukimochi. Isn't it fascinating how similar these tales from different lands are?
you're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see,
Tales with boxes not to be opened. Hero, mythology, gods disguised as beggars. There are tales with similar elements like these all over the world. Interesting. So you know all about legends and myths, Q?
but of course.
Of course, myths, folklore, legends, they all inform anthropology.
Then,
Are there any in particular that resonate with you? Myths that resonate.
Tell me your thoughts.
Have you ever heard of Medusa? I have.
if I remember correctly,
The monster who turns all that look upon her to stone, correct?
Yes.
Yes. You may know her as a monster.
hmm,
Am I wrong? Well, she was turned into a monster.
No.
No, you're not wrong. But she was originally known as a goddess of nature. A goddess of nature?
That's correct.
Indeed. But as time went by, she was changed into a fearsome monster to be slain by a hero.
Why?
How did that happen? Because another god got jealous?
Let's see.
The answer is clear if you consider why nature deities were worshipped. Long ago, humanity was weak and stood no chance against the might of nature. But over time, humanity developed civilizations and began taming the land. The protection of a goddess of nature was no longer needed. The goddess becoming a monster is proof of humanity overcoming nature. I see.
Tell me your thoughts.
But people will continue to tell the story of Medusa. Why is that? It's a good, scary story. No, you're good. I mean, I didn't even know. I mean, it was a funny video anyway. I just hate the fact that, you know, I can't watch whatever on here. But people are greedy, I guess. To show the power of humanity, to say that we've conquered nature. That is true, yes, but there is a bigger reason.
Do you understand?
Living things turn to stone. This clearly represents death, yes. In other words, all human begins will one day perish. Beings, shit. So even if we overcome nature, we cannot overcome death. I couldn't exactly tell through the mask, but I imagine Korikyu was smiling. Why would he make that expression? Does he not fear death?
Oh.
Oops. Seems I've gotten off track. Let us return to discussing myths. Dude, Korikyu welcomes death. He don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Korikyu Reporter has been updated based on your experience with him. Dude, I should have maxed out Korikyu. I'm already almost there. At least max out one person. Full of new knowledge, I return to my room. Honestly, out of everyone, like all the characters, yeah, they're pretty cool. But the one I find the most interesting is Korikyu. Yeah, he's a little flamboyant and stuff, you know, but just him explaining everything seems pretty cool. I guess because, you know, I like history and how things are and stuff, but that's just me. Another Monokuma announcement. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Screw curfew. I don't care about your rules. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. Huh? The door to Kaito's room opened and out came... Maki? What are you doing in Kaito's room? Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. Gotta apologize to you, too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training, too.
I knew it.
So, he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. So, what do what you have to do?
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way. Come to think of it, the student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right? What do you mean, Kaito? Are you saying you're gonna side with the student council?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing. But I don't want to I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What, really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die? No, I don't want to die.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Shuichi's gonna hear that in his nightmares. I don't know if such a habit. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I've never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training up to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. Okay, just roll over the fact that you're agreeing with Angie, but okay. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes, the entire aura surrounding her, had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki. But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Ooh, is it probably Gonta or Angie? Or Tanko? Such intense hostility. Take her out. On site. Let's go, Maki. Do it. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
Tanko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away. Do it. Take her out. Do it.
Well,
I'm not here to fight you. And I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. Man.
Huh?
What?
that's right.
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor from us? Nope.
Hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? I can move.
Hey!
Tango, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in it too.
no.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
I don't believe in Aikido. I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then,
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy. She's given up on thinking for herself. Yeah, I can see that. That's why she's depending on Angie. But I think Angie is dangerous.
that's right.
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie, truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her.
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. Oh,
yes.
I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened. I mean, I'm for this. Just take Angie out, right? Right, Shuichi? You agree with that? Yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. Like Angie, right?
Yeah,
Shuichi?
that's right.
Alright.
Listen up!
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well,
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant.
I
want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. Take her out. Take her out. Right, Shuichi?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing.
but
But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
please!
That's why I came to ask you to. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Mew, or Q. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please!
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could.
Well,
Well then, let's go.
Huh?
Oh, we're doing it right now. What? You didn't even answer yet.
degenerate males!
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
You.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? It seems like something you'd ignore. I mean, if we know who's it coming from, Tenko, so yeah. But the reason to take out Angie's coal, you know, I agree with it. Is this something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
hey, degenerate male!
And do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I forgive you though. Now let's go convince Angie all together. Or just together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Together? I'm going to.
Huh.
Of course. I mean, you know, Shuichi isn't gonna kill somebody. I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me. Oh well. I'll just go to Angie's lab. She disappeared. Dude, why am I so fast outside? But as soon as you go inside, you're so slow. What? What are you doing here, you little asshole?
Oh?
This is an unusual group of people. Tenko, a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. Ooh. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member since I'm on the student council, you know. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. No, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job. That's it. That is. Well, good night. He saw right through her. Do you think he could tell?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? Teleport? I can't. Here comes the music. Yeah. I went around for no reason. Oh. Shuichi, not that way.
Huh?
What? Isn't Angie in here? Yeah, but we should go in through the front door.
What?
Why?
Listen up!
I'm gonna challenge Angie to make her stop. So I need to face her head on from the front door. Fair and square.
So what?
I really don't think it matters.
Well,
If it'll make Tanko feel better,
Okay.
fine. Do whatever you want. I didn't know that mattered. Now we're just doing it because I accidentally passed the front door.
all right.
Alright. It's right here. Just when I reach my hand towards the door. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked. 1107 victory.
Ah,
That's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it. And it's locked.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. She's gonna kick the door now? Or she's just gonna pick the lock? Probably pick the lock. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
You gonna show me? Angie, open this door now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little Miss Impatient.
Then,
Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Oh, dude. Tango turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
please!
Angie, it's Tango. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Oh, Tango?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tango answered, the door flew open. Okay.
Yeah!
Can I help you? Yep, 1107 victories. Nice.
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Who knows? I don't know. I got
Oh.
abducted. Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Absolutely. Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him. And you get Leon.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well,
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Yeah, she just made wax figures of everyone that's dead. Hold on, hold on. Well, that's not creepy at all.
Huh?
Kaede and Rentaro, Kurumi, Ryoma.
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? No.
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep. They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Don't like that word. Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of
Why?
course.
For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Yeah. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, I took possession of them. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You.
You do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... creepy. They're just soulless. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rentaro. But actually, it really looks like Ryoma. But actually, how many times are you gonna say but actually? It looks exactly like Kurumi, but actually. Last but not least, the one you've been waiting for. Looks exactly like Kaede, the face and body. It looks like the real thing. But actually...
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this is what Monokuma's motive. Who is that? Oh man, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm sorry in advance. Is it Neko? Neko? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I said that right, please tell me. If I said that wrong, please show me how to say it. But thank you for following. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life. So the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. You still big baby? Yeah. Yep, big baby. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. Ooh. That's something that can never be replicated. Hello. Night Sands? Oh, what's up, dude? Or, I don't know, let me just say dude. So, no matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. How are you doing today,
That's
Knight?
true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, shit, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But.
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up until now will come back. So, if those 4 really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. She's crazy. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course, of
Of
course.
course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
nope.
It's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua,
You'll get punished.
or else we'll get punished, you know? You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape. You found the video Rentaro to tell you go the fuck to sleep?
Is that so?
Wait, did I? That's so. There's no point in talking about it. Okay, cool. Is that so? Then there's no point in talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. Is she gonna break those wax statues? If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Is that like is she really gonna turn us to a wax effigy? Or is she trying to warn us that she'll kill somebody?
Hey!
Tango, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. What happened to Night Sands? Oh well.
Yeah.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tanko has betrayed the student council, right?
Huh?
But.
But.
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you cause Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know?
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. Yes.
Yeah?
What's going on? Ah, shit.
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council. And it's nighttime. Cause fuck your rules. That's
Himiko!
okay. Himiko.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tango simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah.
Just a little light thing. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return. Oh yeah, sorry if I cough every once in a while. Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already. Tanko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Yeah?
I don't like where this is going.
Himiko!
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
Ooh, what?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad. Get upset. Jesus, hold on. I'll be back. sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry. Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Tango, just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tango. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparation to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tango in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. What are we gonna do? Tango, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from her best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little much there. Too much there.
Well,
if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard of it.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. That's not gonna go well. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tango turned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. You were worried?
What?
Is it weird for me to worry? Yeah.
Do you want to die?
Maybe.
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well...
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. So like, you're gonna waterboard her or something? Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that. Yeah, she's gonna waterboard her. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Ooh, what movie are you gonna about now? E.T.? Yeah, it's E.T. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. So, they bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Oh, that was kind of fucked up. It's morning time. Alright. intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Oh, shit.
Well,
This is it. This is where I die. What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. Because I did just wake up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
you.
wake up to that. If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true. I just wake up because, you know...
Hey!
It's fine. Let's just get it. Let's go. Fuck. Let's just go... Stop the ritual. There we go. Well, Kaito feels better.
Huh?
Kaito?
Okay.
I heard from Makiro. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual. Makiro, huh?
What?
Makiro? Don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah!
You brought Kaito here to Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? Well, we need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
But
Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put the stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop the topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you scared?
Huh?
Huh?
no.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. Is that it? Is because he's afraid of ghosts? We started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid, there's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't want to come to the training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, it's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kato was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So, let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. Yeah, big baby. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up. Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki, bro. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously. Don't call me Maki, bro. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Let's go. Can it teleport? I can. Is Himiko gonna be there to stop us? You guys again?
why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a
I
pain.
wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
What do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again. Or we're gonna stop
Okay.
everything. Yeah? Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
And it's good that you're here. She won't open the door for anyone, but members of the student council, right?
Then,
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both the door and the back door one are locked.
Huh?
This door, okay. Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer?
Himiko!
Kimiko, we need to get inside right now.
Ne?
Why?
Nah.
But, you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't. So we can't do.
I see.
I heard everything. I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
You.
Where did you come from? Little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? You mean picking a lock?
Ah!
The lock picking.
Huh?
Lock picking.
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lock picking. I did not read insect my first go around. Can you use your lock picking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
It's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for a lock picking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Shut up, Himiko.
Himiko!
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needle and stuck it into the keyhole of the lock. I summarized the Hangman's Gambit part and I saw Kaito there. As one of the letters.
See?
There, open, says me.
Huh?
That simple? Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know? What does that have to do with anything
Well-
like lockpicking? Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me!
That cuts real deep, Maki.
Alright.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. And let's go. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw. As Angie did. Yes. Wasn't that Korikiyu's katana?
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Green?
Ah!
Should be green. It is green this time. Monofine green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. Guitar? Did I say guitar? What on earth is about to happen? When did I say guitar? Or transfer student from beyond the grave.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. When the fuck did I say guitar? Hold on. Monofine's green puke says to be in bad omen of bad luck. What on earth is about to happen? Whoops. I'll just pray for Angie. I don't know when I said guitar. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. No, Kiyu's katana. Did I say guitar? Was that Kiyu's guitar? I don't know. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be!
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her? Yeah, when? I don't remember saying guitar.
You don't know?
Clearly, she didn't.
Weird!
That's not true. Angie say Atua always be always by our side. No. Oh, whoops.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. There we go.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But why would someone do such awful things?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but
Sign.
Uh-oh.
the vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? Dude, I don't know. What's the deal, Monodown? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has to be the case so far. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class shroud, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. The last two people are gonna be, like, the closest people ever. But how?
So then,
So, let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation. Then, we will have a friend clash trial. Friendly clash. We must distribute these first. Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofine?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking you guys should what? You guys should knock off all of this killing and dying. Okay. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
So long. Farewell.
so then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
yeah.
Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
No way going to ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. It's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. Very true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figure effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Oh no. Why didn't you say anything? No. No, when my capture stop, dude. Come on. Alright. My capture's been stuck since the Monokuma file came. There we go. So all that you missed was just us looking at. Okay, what was the last? Okay. So basically, just more of Kunta crying, Kokichi talking about not getting used to dead bodies and crap and stuff, and just Maki and Kokichi talking back and forth. Yeah, that's it, really. Okay, alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like...
The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of a transfer student?
Huh?
Here we go. Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
Could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey!
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault, telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito? Are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerd bossing us around. Yes, maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well...
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. Alright. Did she kill herself? The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Okay. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Monokuma File 3 has been added to the Truth Blood section of your monopad. Interesting. The Monokuma File includes the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But...
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Adua said, what good was saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council. Yes?
Why?
Remember the student council? that's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain.
what was that?
Animated bird. You missed. You missed it. My capture went up. Well, it didn't go out. It just paused. Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no... There we go. That's better. This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty. No.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible. But I know of a way we can speak with Angie. Oof, here we go. The dog child thingy? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already. Anyway, yeah, I accidentally swallowed water the wrong way. It went down the wrong pipe.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes.
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance. Yes.
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go to the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. Yeah, like one of us is the mastermind, and they're gonna be inside the library at a certain time.
well,
That ended well. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best to consult Angie herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the code with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
huh?
Huh? I'll help too. You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
Now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Somehow I think I'm gay. I'm going to get roped into this. Fine then, Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
Well, so then, we need a place to perform this seance. Where shall we do it? What about your lab?
no.
No. In order for the Gage child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. Oh. Our lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
And how about the empty rooms?
That's...
Empty rooms? The ones on the fourth floor? Why do you say that? Why didn't you just say the rooms outside? Because we're on the fourth floor. There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
then,
The middle one. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you for help as well. Let us carry out the necessary equipment from my lab. You really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said so as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Okay, who killed Angie? It had 11037 in it. Necronomicon. Let me see that. Angie's body, she's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
okay.
Yes, I'm planning to.
Got a minute?
And let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. True. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. For some reason, Kai is the only one with the katana in her heart. Or, not her heart. This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual were written in Necronomicon. If performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if you look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever material you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. Okay? After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. I'll burn this. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait for a while. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. send me a couple more videos? No. Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, I'll watch them later. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So, these are the steps of the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this space, I don't think we can rule anything of it. Necronomicon has been added to the True Blood section of your monopad. Okay. The four effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so. And that means there won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down in this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they were going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Effigy hung upside down has been added to the True Blue section of your monopad. I guess the katana. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why? Calm down, man. It's just wax.
Got a minute?
Let me see. Just one quirky user. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah!
No, wait. This is a crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because
Yes, true. But we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it.
okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the blood stain on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
Why would they go through the effort by using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. It could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
Perhaps because Q's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords, or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
Not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for my work. When I first started working, I botched the mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab suited to them personally, just like Angie was. But how do they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hands now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old if gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey.
I'm going to put the katana back in where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intentions of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
What's the reason for this?
That's...
Honestly, I have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
okay.
The ultimate anthropologist lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. First, we gotta tear down the body. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
Then what do you think can you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her head. Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but...
But her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. Oh, what is going on with these two wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Huh?
huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
what is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape has been added to the true bullet section of your monopad.
But...
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. Isn't it? It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, that's true. Even so, guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. It didn't sound like a joke though. Alright. Guess I should talk to everyone.
Why?
Murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right!
Because student council made rule that way no one can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
You.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
A duel is a rule. Angie say he punch us if we won't follow his rules.
But
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was? No way. Student council would never break a rule.
right!
We should have been asleep in our own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's asleep in her room and got brought here.
Gonta, idiot!
If so, Gonta could have saved her if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. I should talk to someone. You? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tanko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tanko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Tanko say that Tanko was trying to betray the student council. You're passing off blame off pretty quick there, Smokey.
No.
So you suspect Tango?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And she did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
oh,
Yeah. Angie had been shut away here working on ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tanko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tango, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumuki. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Tsumuki's account has been added to the Troople section of your handbook pad. Almost said handbook again. Oh, you gotta say, stupid. This busty brain beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Should we? Do we really have time to be listening to her? We don't. I just had to do it because you won't let me leave the room until I talk to everyone.
Wait!
Wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Yeah.
What?
Right, Shuichi, we're just gonna ignore her?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Just listen to me, okay? Come on, just listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
You know, I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up!
Yep. Culprit used the wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't this Sherlock Holmes? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew
Nice.
it.
Your waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
What the hell's her problem? She's not a rag or something. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Okay. You try to look up the wax figure skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop.
What?
I just want to see if this doll's wearing panties. Do Do you have a doll fetish? You excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Fucking
This
virgin!
is why I don't want to talk to you. If you like wax off so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to you is a waste of time. Maki, what do you guys say?
Hey,
I want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door is locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Nothing. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Clack. There, open sesame. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocubes took the key. Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Madam swept the key from Monofine, then lifted it into his mouth. No. He ate it.
then
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. Okay. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they please.
huh?
So the front door was locked from inside the room.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Art Lab's front door has been added to the true bullet section of your mod pad. Gotta go now. Oh, gotta look at the door. It's unlocked, but I think there are still things to investigate here. What's the back door? This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey,
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the top of the side of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? Could be.
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspect, this lock will be slid without much effort. This lock will slide. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Art Lab's back door has been added to the troopless section of your monoped. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? We're doing one of these again? No. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock key was taken by the monocups. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. but only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to get in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly,
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when he tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's certainly suspicious, clearly. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpicking has been added to the Drupal section of your monopad. We're done. Why am I not done? What else is there? Looked at everything. Can't look at this stupid door. It's unlocked, but I think I still have to look at it. Son of a bitch. They don't say the same thing. The four refugees are hung with the rope from the ceiling exposed beneath. The wax figures are definitely the same ones Angie made. Or are they hung up? Or is it part of the resurrection ritual? Or is it another purpose? It would take a lot of work to hang these up. It implies that there was a reason behind it. What reason and who did it? The covert Angie or somebody else? There's blood dripping from his head. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Do I talk to everyone again?
By the way,
It's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. Front door,
that's right.
okay.
Yep.
That's true.
Okay. Quanta, anything? Everyone should have been rooms because student council said no one allowed at nighttime. But then, what Angie doing here? Okay. So maybe Angie has been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock doors if she heard student council members' voice.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah. Betrayal. Some stupid thing again.
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Okay. Do I have to look at this stupid thing? Wanted to communicate with us. Virtual book. I could participate, disease, spread the ashes, burn it. Say the name 3 times. Enter notes. Go up in ceiling. Should look at this one again. Oh, wait. What? These are different words. But there is suggest that this is his murder weapon. The blade is rusted and dull, but it still can stab effectively. Why this particular weapon? If they went to Maki's lab, they could have had their choice of weapons. Is it because Q's lab is the close by, or so they chose it out of convenience? Or is it like Maki said, they need a long weapon? But in any case, why step the weapon into the effigy after the murder? I can't imagine this was intended to hide the weapon. Why did they do that? There are still a lot of mysteries I need to solve at this stage. We need to go to the original location of the murder weapon, Q's lab. There might be a clue there. What do you mean? I looked at all the effigies, looked at her stupid body again. So look at the door again. Back door. I'm gonna use it since we got here. Stupid gold. Lock is easy to open and close. Slightly touch it. It closes. God, no. Stop. Stop. Okay. Angie, we'll look them up. Bridge or not. Took a lot of work. There's a reason. What reason and who? The Cobra Angie or someone else? Really? A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. The blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. If that fits the 2 a.m. time of death list listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? Thanks. You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Can I leave? Yes, I think we finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. Why don't we don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right. First we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check out the katana. Really did come from that place. If the katana. Something wrong?
By the way.
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Oh, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help. Let's go. Let's leave. Oh man, look at the music. Yep. out of the sheath. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Aki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't it make Q suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come here and taken it. And he wouldn't have taken the thing. Like, he's respectable to people's stuff like that. And this was, like, guarded and worshipped and stuff, so he wouldn't have touched it. Or even used it to kill anyone.
That's true.
Fair enough. Inoue could have done the same with my lab, too. Gold leaf katana has been updated in the Chupala section of your handbook. Oh, great.
Oh?
What are you guys doing here? Say the same to you.
You.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance. I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
yeah.
Yep. That white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study. So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep. It says Cage Dog Village right there on the cover. So this must be it. Let's see. What does it say about the Caged Child seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book and he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the dog cage child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't read that. Yeah? He was drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light,
If I remember correctly,
just like Q said. First draw the magic circle passed down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on the stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step in the magic circle during the preparation. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create the complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song asked, is the Caged Child, didn't say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Q has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Yo. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I've already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one with it. What a trick of fate.
right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word to it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But
But is it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi? Do it.
huh?
Huh?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. Let's do it. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play and left the room. The cage now has been added to the triple section of your model pad. Yes, so later Maki, I gotta go see this weird seance that contacts the dead. I don't want this music. I want the music on the 4th floor. Yeah.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say, however, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? Poor Kibo. That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Shut up, Himiko. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. What did I do? I was invited. What did I do?
So then,
So now, Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I have drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You do the magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
You have copied the words of the song down here. Please commit it to memory. I have copied them. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
You have to memorize lyrics now?
Oh?
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. Is he gonna sing it? I listened to Q sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then,
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Hey, we finally get to see Angie.
so then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with the girl. Now do it. Can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah? That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you could say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Kimiko.
By the way,
Also, Kimiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger into something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and even venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then,
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now. The rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this arm cage on top of Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Koichi. And please, keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. May not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. I don't think he's strong at all.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
Yo,
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
it would have been awesome if they animated this. But
The final
oh,
step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
What?
I'm totally wiped.
I mean, nothing is heavy, don't get wrong, but it's not super
I
heavy.
could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then,
This is the point of no return, Tinko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corner of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. And then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyu led us all in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage.
Nope. That's the one.
At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
Reach out and touch wrath. Is that a Marilyn Manson reference? Reach out and touch faith? We finished singing the song, but, well, the original was Depeche Mode, but okay. Whatever. I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is this the caged child Angie Onaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Angie Onaga? I think the cage broke? What's going on?
Say,
Is the cage dog child Angie Yonaka?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
hold on.
Kimiko, I was clear that you were not to speak, yes. But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Dude, she's dead, isn't she? Oh, she is. What's going on? Did it really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tanko in there? Tanko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. Yeah, the blood. She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how was a failure, I don't think any spirits is sticking around, but whatever. Just like setting up, Q instructed us how to clean up everything up. We were carefully to remove everything exactly in the order Q directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
And she's dead. Q pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
Something's is amiss. Kimiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. I told you not to step on the... Kimiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and...
Dango!
Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and... We got a double murder.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monofine's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Now it's orange.
Ah!
The puke color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Not the seance room. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. So,
What?
Tanko, seriously? Sorry. So, like, we were doing this seance, right? And, we were singing the song in the dark, and, I don't know. She just died. What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tanko? I'm so sorry. Going to know could protect you.
Got a minute?
Should she explain the situation? Oh shit, she's pissed. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Well, you see, she was under this cage, like a turtle. And she was under the cage, and she was on top of her. and there was like this dog statue on her. Then we were singing this song, and we just heard this noise, and you know, it just happened.
Rise and shine,
How it
everybody!
happened, I don't know. It just did.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit, the one from the one who killed Tinko, yes?
huh? If so,
What happens in the event there are two murderers by two people? What if there are two black people? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
that's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
What would happen? Monodel? What would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too? Monodel? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Dad.
I
I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know.
No.
Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. It's all our fault that Eddie ended up like that.
Yeah?
It's all your fault, Monofi.
Daddy!
Help! We don't know what to do in our We gotta use the power of that boss to snap them back to normal.
hey.
That won't work, Father. It's just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodon. Oh.
Daddy!
I love you, so please go back to me.
Father!
What is he, Father? I love you with all my heart. You're making me blush.
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you gone while I was away? Were you good while I was away? Were you gone while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs!
See,
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation! Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No.
No.
and that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
No, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it.
satisfied
The
with
secret
this.
is just leave, whether you get permission or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why he was looking at himself. Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then?
yeah?
He's just a part-timer. I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay. We all, like we agreed on. Now, take it and get out of here.
Why?
You would never say that sentence ever again, Malafi. I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Huh?
Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two black candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve.
Huh?
First come, first serve?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tanko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tango Killer wasted the kill, and Tango herself is the waste of the victim.
Now then,
So I add this to the school regulations, so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also update the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Monokuma file number 3 has been updated in your truth book section of your monopad.
Father!
Boy, everything's gonna go so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive actions. Indecisive decision is just the works.
Daddy!
You're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being
satisfied
praised
with
by
this.
IQ Cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with IQ Cubs. Okay. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind. Why are you saying he'd never let us go?
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. No, I'm not saying that.
So long. Farewell.
If you want to see what that you could read, it was up there for a little bit. So, to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tanko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tanko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So, this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Then let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tanko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. Never seen her last. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound in the back of the neck. What? Ow. Stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death. So, does it look like coincidence? Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse.
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse.
Hey!
What? Curse? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Dual sound reverberated through the room.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm going to go get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Makiro. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tanko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and Tanko? And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tanko. You sent another video? You did. Alright. I'm sorry, Tanko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Tango's death caught us off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Investigate.
Well,
Hold on. Alright, no, I'm back. I'm fine. I'll watch other videos when I'm done. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we want to. Okay.
Got it.
Go to bring candle from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Why?
listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up. I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh,
The
man.
main function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
it's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the Drupal section of your monoped. Why? I mean, sure, I guess, but okay. Level 40 now. Wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the dog guard. During the seance, this wooden statue was on the top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly,
Q said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you ever touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding anyway.
Is this...
If this heavy thing is on top of the cage, then Tango wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue has been added to the Drupal section of your model pet. What the fuck? It's the white sheet we use for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Q was the one who removed it.
Is this...
The cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back. Look, there's a blood stain on it, right? Around the middle of the sheet.
But
No hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wouldn't stab through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed all underneath the cloth. White sheet has been added to the triplet section of your model. This meant circle Q drew on the floor, well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why? I've even had spirits experience into my own body.
Right already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. He really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all this footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
Well, find out in Q's lab. It should be written in the cage daughter document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, you? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic Circle Kyudru has been added to the true bullet section of your model pad. I'm guessing you can get under the floorboards. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... please rest your forehead on this stone marker at least. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this. Yeah, Tinko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. A marker stone has been added to the triple section of your model pad. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this?
Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tinko in this cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey.
Hey, look at this.
Is this?
Blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tinko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tinko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tinko went under the cage before this seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then?
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact same moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Iron cage has been added to the true bullet section of your model pad. Huh? I don't think so. This floorboard is loose, and it's the one right under Tinko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly...
This wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But...
The floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose. They came in through the floor and stabbed Tinko in the neck. Loose floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But who? No idea. Is it 2 different people? Probably. It makes sense. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. But, based upon the same stab wounds, probably not. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
A hole. Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everything else, everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor to see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Let's do it. The hole in the corner has been added to the truth bullet section of your model pad. You can see the slit in the back of her head. dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This one was fatal. She must have this must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. Wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Will Tango really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she could have gone far before she bled out. Couldn't have gone far before.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With the wound this deep, the victim's too shocked to do anything except die. Speaking from experience.
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well, then that makes sense.
By the way,
No question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tango's last moment has been added to the true section of your mouth. I mean, I didn't like her, but you know, it's still kind of messed up. Can we go back? She's so sad. Can I go to the bar room before? I guess not.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I'll become the guiding light that shines on you all. Okay. Lit candles hung on the wall. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tango in complete darkness? Is it gonna say the same thing? Okay, talk to the people don't want to talk to. Really, it's just this investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now, I didn't confuse killers, obviously. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place. I mean, no. Because we're all in the corners.
No.
No, not necessarily.
Huh?
Seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure her and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be?
So you believe that Tango was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility. Shiver for brains God. You don't even know that. Is it true that Tango was alive before the seance began? This is no point. This is the point of no return, Tango. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tango answered Kyu, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. Dude. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tango killed? After the candles were blown out? That may be an important point in this case. Then I talked to Kokichi.
Oh,
What a
man.
lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Okay, well, I said things that made Tanko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tanko.
stop it.
Cry later.
What?
Because.
Crime won't bring Tanko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay,
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tanko and all of us.
I guess.
You're right. Tanko would want us to figure out who she'd have figured out so she'd have no regrets. Okay. That would have been the best way to apologize. Would be the best way to apologize, okay. She's not gonna say anything, so I guess I'll talk to her.
Hey!
Hey, Himiko, hey Himiko, be strong. Himiko.
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
What?
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tanko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. Okay.
Why?
First Angie, then Tanko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Sorry, Gonta.
that cannot
Why?
be.
Why did this?
I knew it.
Q, I know the murder was pretty shocking. I know the murder was pretty
But of course.
Of course, I'm shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tango Spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both of you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance? I think so.
I see, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tango, the spirit medium, spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle. So her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tango. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Cage Child song. The seance would have been complete, but should have. Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Sorry. It was a mysterious. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. It was a pretty loud sound for something tripping. Perhaps Kyu knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. We had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all the four of us removed the dog god statue. Then, next, I took off the white cloth, and then Kimiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it, then it sounds like Tanko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes.
Then
when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, whatever did the seance fail, I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved there from the corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Ours, obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance has been added to the Drupal section of your model pad. Oh, dude.
Hey!
Maki, Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor.
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle with Kibo's light from up here. That should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Put off some of the floorboards into the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. This is a lot more suspicious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around like in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Hey, a sickle? This side? Yeah. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
Blood on a sickle's fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't have stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
And since Tenko was in a cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
But even this is her murder weapon. How did the culprit attack Tenko in this cage? The blade could fit through the cap in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I wouldn't think it's impossible. And their posture isn't the question. Then their posture is the question?
Hey,
Hey, if a weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Sickle on the floorboard under the floor has been added to the truthful section of your life. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko body is dripping. Tenko's blood is dripping. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Did Tenko blood splatter here when she got killed?
that's true.
I wonder. Can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Dried blood under the floor has been added to the truthful section of your monobag. Loose floorboard has been added to the truthful section of your monobag.
Ah,
Look, part of the cross piece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
that's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. It was cut by someone. There should be saws in a warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why? The other crosspiece is supporting the floorboards, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then,
What purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tanko's body is loose, and the crosspiece support has been cut. If the core did all of this, then what? Crosspiece under the floorboard has been added to triple a section of your model bag. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through it.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hole.
No.
True, but it would be difficult moving around under the floor. Hey Snow, welcome back. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here.
Nope.
Then they could have used the light. Like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. They used the light to move around under the floors. Is that possible? I think we finished investigating now.
is that all right?
Lucky, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tango have different killers, then the black and we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. So that's what Monkuma said.
then,
So instead of investigating Tango's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but
But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way, but if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. I'm gonna go to the other empty. When I came to the hallway, I seen more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolding. Yeah?
It's a lie!
Oh, okay. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? No. I was about to jump for joy.
huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss, yeah? This is real blood. You just put a knock.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. And suddenly, I stepped through the floorboards.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good because of this. I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If we're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting the floorboards, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... Well, shit.
Huh?
Alrighty. Let's go get you a sus right there.
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
Okay.
Killing game fans! Oh, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat.
All right.
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Dude, Kokichi, man. We're this close. This close. So close from getting all the characters that I don't like going. We just need Mew and it would have been complete.
Oh,
Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to fix something.
Huh?
What are you trying to check?
see?
I want to research the seance again, so I brought the document with me. Unfortunately, I
Man.
couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Q perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew this magic circle the same exact way in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. I don't think he's gonna make it. Kokichi left the blood loss, clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi hasn't answered the truthful section of your monopad. Let's go to.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? What are you gonna do about it, huh, Maki? You got the guts to do it? Can I do it? I can't teleport.
Oh dear.
It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it was that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, going to do his best to help. I don't want to graduate from super idiot level. I don't want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Makiro sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about your dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time, so I don't have to use mine. I mean, most of the time you don't even contribute anything. You're just in the corner.
hoo-yah!
The golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
Just as I thought, every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua. Consider what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved the most of all.
Well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna save that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap.
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? I chose a bitch. Because he is. In this certain place. Well, with that, I'm gonna save it here. Because I got work tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the class trial tomorrow. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it a little earlier since class trials are longer. So I'm probably gonna start at 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, I'll make an effort to start at 7. Just so I can do the whole class trial and a little bit more afterwards, but yeah. So with that, thank you all for watching. Good night, Snow. Thank you, Nico Nee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for following. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Remember, I will. I'll watch them right now as I'm getting set up to put this on YouTube. So yeah, I'll see y'all later.